And you're playing Farming Simulator 22 on Genesee County, New York, our Rags to Riches series. Also a contracting series here as well, by the way. And if you've seen the last episode of it, the contracts are starting to tick upwards here. In fact, between episodes of it, I took another contract. This was, I don't think it was quite probably maybe the highest, but it's definitely up there as far as dollar amounts go. $105,000, might as well call it 106. $106,000 contract. I mean, a cultivating contract at that as well. So like about as easy as it gets there. I suppose you could argue maybe fertilizing is a little bit easier, but at least for the cultivating ones, that one cultivator tractor, you don't have any additional input costs. You don't have to buy the fertilizer, stuff like that. It's just go work the field and you're done, right? Well, I guess you do have fuel costs in that. Can't forget those. Ooh, speaking of fuel, by the way, we are down to, looks like maybe about a third of a tank here on our Fendt 1042. For those of you who didn't see, I think it was last episode, right? The last episode we bought the cultivator here. And yes, definitely a bit of a heavy-duty looking cultivator here. My goodness, this thing just looks like it is built. And I do mean built. So, working good here so far. We're working on the field right across from the shop, field 16. We're almost done with it. Actually says, oh, yeah, so by the time we get done with this episode, everyone, we should be pretty much done with this field. So I was looking at this, Evan. I still have, and if I go back to the map, maybe, actually, let's go back to our contracts here. I've got two of them that are completed here. This one here I can actually collect on. So we're going to go and collect that one. Field 66, though, when I did field 66, Evan, I've got leased equipment for that one. That is sitting on, I think that's field 24 here. Yes. The mash tractor here and the mash cultivator that go with it. I'm thinking I'm going to have this head over to field 3, at least get started on that. We might not like completely do the field with this equipment. We'll see once here. Let's see, probably go up the road that way, I guess. But I'm at least going to probably send this equipment over there, one. Like I said, to get started on field 3, and then maybe once the other cultivator's done, I will send that one down there as well. Then we'll have both of them working on it. Field 3, I don't know if that's the largest field on the map, but it is definitely, yeah, I'm going to say that's probably, just quick glance at it, I'm going to say that's probably the largest field on the map there, field 3. And of course, as soon as I seen that contract show up, I'm like, right away, yeah, we're taking that contract. And again, I've showed you folks a couple of times here now. For some reason, whenever I start the game and go look at the contracts, oh, there's a couple nice ones. I go start recording. I'm like, okay, folks, we'll go look at the contracts, and then they're gone. It's like, what the heck? So, hasn't been a problem here the last couple episodes, fortunately. So, that is, that's kind of nice. I'm not sure what's up with that, why the contracts just sit here disappearing all the time. Or, as you folks seen here, last episode or episode before one, we actually literally had a finished contract. Like, the contract was finished, everyone, and it disappeared. Like, that's what? We finished the contract, and then the contract disappears on us. That one, yeah, that's definitely not a cool one. That one, because you've done all the work to get that contract finished, and then it just disappeared. Like, really? Okay, I think we've been to field 3 here before. We'll see once we got that on our list here. If not, there should be at least a field or two that's close down there. Oh, we do not have field 3. Okay, so field 7 will get us right next to it. I'm sure I've been to field 3 before, but I could be wrong, Evan. I could be wrong on that. Maybe we haven't done field 3 before. Yeah, we got 7, 5, and 4 here. We haven't done 1 or 2 yet, apparently. Or if we have, actually, no, I think we have, haven't we? Looks like we've done one of those fields. I just haven't created a route, apparently. Shame on me. Oh, well. Oh, and this might take a few minutes to get to the field. I forgot about that. This tractor is not quick. Not quick at all. It does remind me, I was going to go check, because the cultivating contracts, large tractors. How much is like one of the larger articulated tractors? You're probably not a 9R, because that's going to be a little pricey. We got some of the red ones here. Oh, those are still going to be 100,000 plus, aren't they? We don't quite have, well, I guess we do have the money to buy one of those. This is what I was thinking. I'm in like a John Deere 8960. Yes, that's what I was thinking. We also got a John Deere, like a 9X20. So 9120. I don't know what's it go up to, like a 93, 9620. Oh, it goes all the way up to the 96. Now, one thing to note this, the 9620 is not actually 620 horsepower. In fact, if we go look, it is 500 horsepower. So, of course, you get the newer John Deere 9620R, has the R on it. That'll actually be, 620 horsepower, right? But they didn't quite do that back in those days. So, but yeah, I was kind of thinking, I wonder about getting maybe like a John Deere 8960 here. Or 8760. How much horse for 300 horsepower? We paired that with another cultivator. And of course, cultivators, I'm thinking, do we have the John Deere one? Ooh, do I not? I thought I did. Oh, I know what. I wonder if it's under one of the other categories here. Disc harrows. Yeah, we got those. Nope, still not quite what I'm thinking of. But I thought I had the John Deere cultivator, but I am not seeing it. Okay, never mind, everyone. There goes that potential plan here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, there's the one I'm thinking of, a John Deere 2410 plow. Yep, okay, so it's under the plow category, which for the contracts, I don't know if that would work, and yeah, probably better not. Probably not. I should look and see if I can get a John Deere 2410, actually like the cultivator version here. That'd be a little bit larger than our current, the one we have now, the Virgo. That one, it's definitely heavy duty, a little bit smaller size compared to some of the other ones here. Okay, well, you're going to take a while to get to there. We're also working on harvesting over on Field 5 here yet as well, by the way. So just so you folks, we got some other stuff going on here as well. Just got this set up with force play here at this point. We've got our, this is actually all rented equipment here, leased equipment for this field. But then we also have our own truck, which, I don't know, is he sitting down here? Maybe he's sitting down here. Yep, we got our own truck sitting down here as well. So that way we got 2 unloading vehicles here on this field. Again, in the future, Evan, when we hopefully get into some of our own harvesting, well, at least with our own equipment anyway, Evan. Again, I'm thinking I'm probably going to keep this just as a contracting series here. Yes, saving content. So at least what I'm kind of leaning towards here at this point, Evan. And then once we get our own equipment, probably at the very least we're going to want a grain cart, or we're going to want multiple unloading tractors, trailers, trucks, whatever. Again, the drive to the sell point, it's a bit lengthy, everyone, and it really puts a delay on the harvesting operations. It hurts quite badly, shall we say. Running the Fendt Ideal 8T here, by the way. I think that was in a New Holland, was it an 8? Yeah, T8 380. New Holland T8 380 here. The Genesis. I mean, you folks didn't hear this from me. I definitely didn't say this. Somebody, pretty good looking blue tractor there, if you ask me. But yeah, no, I definitely didn't say that. Evan. You folks did not hear that from me at all. Nope. Can't be hearing having someone say that on camera, and that would not be good. Okay, anyway, let's head down to the contracts and see what else we got going on here. Field 11 cultivating. We could borrow this one, Evan. Oh, you know what? And I think if we borrowed the one for this one, Evan, I think we have to pay less leasing costs, right? Bigger cultivator. That actually might not be. Maybe I should just complete this one, Evan. Go borrow the equipment from this one, because this would be like a twice the size cultivator, bigger tractor. And we also got some harvesting contracts here. Well, it's not a bad one. The 7,000. Oh, that's field 2. We were just talking about field 2. I don't know if I care for that one or not. No fertilizing ones, though. I was kind of hoping there'd be a fertilizing one. We got a tractor and a fertilizer spreader sitting around here somewhere. Speaking of which, I should probably get you headed back to the farm here. Are we disconnected? Oh, that's weird. Huh. Wonder why that was. Oh, what field are we on here? Field 40, huh? Yes, just a narrow little field here. We'll have you at least head back to the shop. Well, if I had a little bit larger tractor, I'd probably get a cultivator for this tractor, but yeah, only about 200 horsepower here, so not going to be a particularly large cultivator we can put on this tractor, unfortunately. This tractor's almost to field 3 here. Yeah, I'm still debating. Should I go for the other smaller cultivating contract? I can have this tractor go over to that one. Actually, let's go take a look at this. How far away is that one? Field 11, so it's probably not too far from here. Actually, right down there. You know what? Let's do that one. We're gonna maybe do that. We're gonna switch up our tractors here. We'll borrow the items for this one. We're gonna have this tractor go down to field 11, which I think I've got a route down there, right? Goes to 10 at least anyway. We'll just go down to field 10. And yes, this is a little bit, I think, more appropriately sized cultivator here for field 3. I don't think they'll matter. Will it? You know what track we actually put on what field? Yeah, this makes more sense to me. Not to mention, talk about that track forever. 9570 RX. That is a pretty one right there. Okay, that's field. Field we're going to field 7, right? Yeah, field 7. There we go. Okay. Now we should be almost to field 10 here. Go ahead and maybe create a quick network route here for field 11 while we're down here as well. So let's pop open the edit mode here for AutoDrive. I'll just turn you off right now because otherwise he's going to probably turn right there. Field 11 is the next one down here. We don't want field 10 yet. Field 3 next to us? Yep, field 3 is on our right side there. Yeah, it's going to take a while to work that field, that one. Might even have to tag team that one. See what's here once this tractor's done and our other tractors. I mean, we'll just send them all down to that field. Everyone start cultivating. Although at that point, we're running different types of cultivators there. This one here and our other one are probably very similar. There's probably not a whole lot of difference here between this one and the other one. But, let's see here. I might actually back this up and start this one right here. And start recording. Okay, and then we're going to create a waypoint, field 11, and then back to the road. I don't know if there's really a sense creating a path that goes back the other way with this one, is there? Because, like, why would we ever come down this way? Although, good luck making this turn here. Maybe I should just complete this turn. Okay, stop recording. Like I said, I don't foresee us ever coming back the other way with this one, everyone, so... I guess to be safe, though, maybe we should, just in case. You never know, man. You never know. I don't know why, but... Not like it really takes that much more, just there to there. And we just need to do the same thing on the other side here. Connect the other direction into this line as well. Hey, mate, let's reach the shop. Oh, that's okay, yep. That is the Kubota tractor. Oh, wrong way. No. Oh, yeah, never mind. We need to go from this one here to that one. There we go. Come on. Yeah, if the curve on your line, that one doesn't look quite right, probably because you're going the wrong direction. So there we go. That looks a little better. I found that out before. Like, why is this curve, like, not working out right? So, oh, yeah. Wrong direction. Duh. That would be why one. Okay. And let's start cultivating here. We'll just start working this field, that one, at least until the other tractor gets to field 3, which he should actually be there pretty... Yeah, there he is right there. He'll be there in, like, any minute. Oh, come on out, tractor. Is this... What, we pull it faster than this camera. There we go. .9570 RX is reached. Field 7. Oh, nothing like watching a large tractor and a cultivator do some field work, right, everyone? Not to mention with a tractor and a cultivator, and I can't say I've ever heard of, or outside of Farming Simulator. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of this brand here before. One, never heard of that one before. That is definitely a new one to me. And I'm gonna probably make a pretty wild guess here and say I don't think I've ever seen that here, at least around where I live as far as farming goes. Don't think I've seen any of this brand equipment. Nope, definitely not. You know, some of the other European brands, we see some of that here. You know, not a whole lot, but yeah, this brand, not so much. There's some vents and some Deutz and Kloss equipment, stuff like that. I'm trying to think of the other ones. Obviously, you know, we got the New Holland Case, John Deere, Kubotas, all that good stuff. You know, the classic American brands, I guess American, right? Yeah. Okay, let's throw this on course 11, then we'll head over to the other field, field 3. We'll get the 9570RX working on that field here. We'll probably go ahead and create a quick auto-drive route for that field as well while we're at it. So course play. Let's get rid of the course you currently have. Our headlands, yeah, that should be good. We'll just generate it just like it stands. First waypoint, drive the course. And we're going to head over to the 9570RX. Actually, maybe let's double check, make sure everything else is working good over here. So the combine's still rolling yet. Almost full, though. Christian, the pipe was out, then he puts the pipe away. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, there it goes. There's the pipe back out again. Typical hired worker tomfoolery, probably. Yep, looks like we're going good over there so far. Something you just want to keep an eye on every so often. You never know when either an unloading tractor or combine or something like that gets stuck in the strangest of places. Tends to happen, it seems like. AutoDrive apparently picking up on course play's bad habits there. Okay, we should. Oh, that's actually nope. There we go. That's the one I want to be off of. We're gonna start recording right there. And then we're at it. We'll get this connected from the other direction as well. Mind you, probably not the best of connections, but at least it is connected. And hey, it's just a field if horseplay can't quite make it. Oh well. It's got plenty of room to turn around there, hopefully. Okay, we'll call that field 3. Like I said before, one great way to build your AutoDrive network here. Just do contracts, and before you know it, you'll have our routes going all over the place. Okay, we'll stop recording right there. Yeah, good luck making this one there, AutoDrive. We're just going to go from this one here. There it is. I know there's another one hiding in there. And then we'll go from this one here to... let's see. Let's probably want to go to that one there. Probably make the most sense. I think you're right. Yep. Kind of ugly one, but I guess it'll work. We'll see once here. Okay, let's pull this cultivator out. We'll get started cultivating here. One thing for sure, I mean, if I own this field, I think we'd be, boy, let's look out for this tractor. I think I'd be taking this little grove of trees out right here, so we just farm straight across it. Oh, too tight of a turn. Do that a little bit better. There we go. Okay, and just a reminder, everyone, by the way, if you haven't already clicked the subscribe button, don't forget to do that. Always very much appreciated. Of course, give the video a thumbs up there as well. Also very much appreciated. Also down below in the description, everyone, you can find the links to the rest of my social media channels if you'd like to follow me over on any of those. And then we'll head over to the comment section here in a minute as well. And also, I'm recording this video a little bit earlier than I normally do as well. Kind of had the same thing last week. Got some stuff going on here the first part of this week, so I'm not sure if I'm going to have time to record this when I normally do, so there's probably not a whole lot of comments here yet. Well, actually, there's not going to be any comments from last episode yet, because last episode has not been uploaded yet, unfortunately. Or, yeah, unfortunately. Let's see what's here. What do we got? DB4000 was saying, you're a lifesaver. My controller bugged out, deleted my main save, so I had to restore it with this trick. Thanks a lot. Yep, again, I know something that keeps coming up here, everyone. And a lot of people don't realize that this feature exists in the game. Giants does not advertise it, which don't ask me why. When you think Giants would advertise this feature prominently, because, hey, it's a pretty good feature that they've built into the game here. And that is the ability to restore your save games. For those who don't know, Giants here, Farming Simulator, automatically backs up your save game. And it, not only that, it creates multiple backups. So, like, you know, okay, maybe the most recent backup's corrupt ever, and you go back one more, and hopefully that one is not. So, very, very unlikely when you're ever going to lose a save game here in Farming Simulator. And if you do, usually it's mod related in my experience. Mods usually cause most of your save game issues. In fact, I would probably almost dare say, like, all of your all of your save game issues are caused by mods almost. Possible maybe like a computer crash or something like that might cause it, everyone, but even then, I don't know if that would necessarily delete the save game. More than likely, like I said, mod issue. Yeah, I suppose maybe a computer crash of some sorts might. But then again, is that computer crash caused by a mod? But yeah, for those who don't know that that feature exists, I've got a video on my channel. Pretty much a feature that's exists. I'm not sure every single version of Farming Simulator, but the last several it's been in. If you're not sure how to use it, like I said, I've got a video on my channel. Check it out. So if you ever lose a save game, I'm gonna keep that in mind. You should be able to get it back, unless there's something really, really, really wrong. I'm having a hard time thinking of anything that would be that wrong. I mean, I don't think there's anything that could be that wrong that you'd lose all your save games. The only potential thing would be is if we had this before, where, and again, this was mod related, where the mod was basically preventing the game from saving. And because of the fact that the game was not saving, it also was not creating save game backups. Now, this, of course, was caught pretty much like right away, because once you go to save the game the first time, it crashes and burns, and you go look at the backup, like, no, there's no backups either. So, problem that's going to pop up very quickly. So it's not like you're going to have like a 100-hour-long save game that just goes missing. David Stanley was saying, I work on a farm in real life. It's called Lamb Farms. Lamb Farm. Oh, let's see. How's everything else working? Make sure the combine's still working here yet. It's always a thing I'm keeping an eye on to make sure that combine is moving here. Because, yeah, AutoDrive does tend to derp up every so often. Sometimes, Evan, it'll work fine. You can go the whole time, harvest the entire field, no problems. Other times, Evan, and I know I just finished a harvest here. It was in a couple episodes back where, yeah, I don't know what was going on with AutoDrive, Evan, but it was determined, I think, to be as derpy as possible. It seemed like it was just like all kinds of derp going on. Oh, it's the one where we had the 2 smaller trailers and the tractors. I mean, that was the one that was giving me all kinds of fits. And that was one, too, where I did a bunch of the harvesting myself, too, yet. So, maybe there's a common denominator there. No, not that I'm admitting to. It was, what field was that? Field 33, Evan. Yeah, field 33 was giving me all kinds of fits for some reason. Don't know what was up with that, but... One thing I'll point out here, by the way, and you can probably notice the difference in the cultivators here between this one and then the other cultivator we got going across, or actually not this one. Yeah, not so much this one. The R cultivator. This one here is doing this. So back to it here a minute. So this one's doing the same thing. This is the shallow cultivating. Oh, why this tractor's going so slow? What's up with that? I'll go faster than that. Anyway. But yeah, if you go look at our R cultivator, the one we actually own here, I forget what field is that on again. He is on... Oh, field down here. I always forget. He's right down by the shop there, one. Yeah, our cultivator one is actually a cultivator. So, got the 2 types of cultivators in the game. This one's a shallow one. And the other one that we actually own is a regular cultivator, I guess. I'm not sure how the game really... or what Giants was thinking when they differentiated those. I'm not sure what their idea was behind that one. Shallow cultivator, regular cultivator, I don't know. The big difference you'll see in the game between a shallow cultivator, the shallow cultivator will give you a mulched texture, a mulched status in the game, and then a regular cultivator, like a cultivator, I guess, will give you actually a cultivated status, cultivated texture in the game. That's where you see, again, the mulch look here versus the cultivated look, the darker soil look over on the field with R, and I say R, the one we own again, cultivated that we're running. Oh, let's see. Wow, this is a big field. My goodness, Evan. My goodness. I wonder how long it would take Horseplay to finish this. We'll probably find out, because I don't think I'll be doing this entire field myself. We'll probably do some, Evan. Usually what tends to happen, for those you wonder, by the way. Once I'm done recording, I'll usually do a little bit of playing myself, but then, like, okay, yep, I think I've had enough playing here. We'll just, tell Horseplay to finish this up for us here. Go off, have dinner, whatever needs to be done, and come back. And like I said, due to some real-life commitments here, this video is getting recorded a little bit earlier than it normally does. That's why we don't have any comments from last episode to read yet here, unfortunately. So that means hopefully next episode will have like 2 episodes worth of comments to read. So make sure you folks leave some good ones here on this one, and we'll have all kinds of comments to read next episode then. Oh, this looks like a fun little spot to get into here with the cultivator. Yeah. Nice thing about doing contract work, everyone. Don't have to get 100% of it, right? Don't tell our field quality manager that one. He's already had him in a couple of aneurysms where the work he's been seen done here. Like, oh my goodness, who is driving this thing? Oh my, whoa. Let's get that back under control. There we go. Watch where we're going here. Yeah, I'm telling you, folks, there's no link between Derpy AutoDrive and my driving. Nope, no link at all. Nothing to see, everyone. Nothing to see here. Just a reminder, by the way, for those of you who want to check this map out, link is down below in the description for this map here, by the way. And one thing to note, at least with the download link I have below, everyone, you will need an account to download from the American Style Modding website. So just FYI on that one, you will need an account to download from there. The accounts are free. You just got to sign up for it. So, but again, if you want to download the map, everyone, you're going to go to the website. You're not going to see a download link. You have to sign up first. Once you have an account, then you can download them. And then, of course, once you're signed in, you'll see the download link appear. Anyway, looking at the time, with that, it is time to wrap it up here this episode. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, everyone, thanks for watching. Until next time.